What's up, you guys? Today is my son graduation. We are in Georgia, and now we are heading to over by the army, and he's gonna propose to his girlfriend today, guys. So stay tuned to the entire video and watch it. Let me know in the comment section how you think, what you think. You know, you guys are my extended family, so don't forget to like, share, and if you don't already subscribe to my channel, subscribe. So I'm taking you in to get a little sneak peek of the graduation, and just let me know, let me chat in the comment section if you like it, what you don't like. I am here to listen, to learn, and to grow. But you know, I gotta take you in to some of the little stuff that I do, because now you are my extended family. So stay tuned, I'll be right back.
And buckshot. The M320 provides an invaluable indirect fire capability to the Cavalry Scout team. Additionally, each one of these soldiers is wearing the Advanced Combat Helmet fitted with the AN-PVS-14 monocular night vision device. This night vision device allows the soldier to see in almost all low or no light conditions. Coupled with the laser designator on their weapon, they can place effective fire on all targets at night. Lastly, this team carries a kit, enabling them to set up a dismounted observation post. This kit consists of a map with operational graphics, compass, communications equipment, binoculars, signal operation instructions, reporting formats, and chemical detection equipment. This kit is distributed throughout the team and is instrumental in assisting these Cavalry Scouts to accomplish their primary mission of providing battlefield intelligence to the commander. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for the 5 dismounts for graduates of this class. To engage targets at ranges up to 2.5 miles. With a crew that consists of a commander, gunner, and driver, this vehicle can also carry 3 dismounts. The Cavalry Scouts mission focuses both on reconnaissance and security. Their reconnaissance duties include locating and observing the enemy. That includes a 10-degree grid to the enemy's location. Armed with this information, the M1A2 commander is able. Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised there will be weapons firing and explosions as I ask you to direct your attention to the right side of the field where you see moving to its battle position the M1A2 Abrams main battle tank. The Abrams weighs in at over 67 tons and has a top speed of 45 miles per hour. It is armed with 2 7.62mm machine guns, 1 50 caliber machine gun, and a 120mm smoothbore main gun, with the capability of engaging targets at range over 2 miles. Contact, PC, 12 o'clock, 400 meters. All enemy vehicles are destroyed. Let's give a round of applause for our victorious scouts. This concludes the demonstration of how the United States Army Combined Arms Maneuver operates. Please join me in a round of applause for these warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, leading the formation onto the parade field is second platoon. This cycle's honor platoon. The honor platoon is a competition between individual platoons within the troop designed to foster a spirited corps and build teamwork through healthy competition. This competition further enforces the Army values and warrior ethos within your soldier. The honor platoon is won by the platoon, which accumulates the most points on specified tasks through each phase of training. Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends and relatives. I'm First Lieutenant Cannon, your narrator for today's ceremony. On behalf of the 194th Armored Brigade Command Team, Colonel Viz, the 5th Squadron, 15th Cavalry Regiment Command Team, we welcome you to the graduation review for Empire Troop. We are pleased that so many of you have taken the time to travel here and take part in observing your soldier for the first time. This ceremony marks the culmination of multiple long weeks of rigorous and intense training. The warriors that stand before you are the future of the United States Cavalry. Prepare to join our nation's ranks. These young soldiers are capable of contributing from day one as members of a combined arms team able to operate in a multi-domain environment. We are proud of them for their accomplishments. We want this to be a memorable occasion. Please feel free to take photographs at any time during the ceremony. However, please do not walk onto the parade field and be considerate of others during today's ceremony. Before we begin today's ceremony, if there are any veterans or military personnel in our audience, please stand or raise your hand to be recognized. Please join us in a round of applause for the fine veterans who made this country great. Thank you, and please be seated. Now on the parade field is Empire Troop. The commander for today's ceremony. Please be seated. Reviewing today's ceremony is Lieutenant. Accompanying him is Master Sergeant Charles Hall, the Squadron Operations Sergeant Major. At this time, is a group of soldiers that represent a unique slice of America. They represent the less than 0.5% of this nation's population that raise their right hands and swear to defend the United States of America. They've come from all across this country, from every walk of life, and each with a unique upbringing. But more important than their differences is what they share in common. Commonalities such as purpose, conviction, and a willingness to serve. These shared values are the foundation that the Army uses to bring unique young men and women together and transform them into a team of soldiers. Through rigorous training over the last 22 weeks, Empire Troop has built strong, lethal, and professional warriors that are prepared to serve as a member of a team. Each new soldier was required to meet the same challenging standards, and their success was not a given. The fact that they are standing before you today is a testament to their grit and determination, and just as important, the foundation of character that each of you helped establish. The famous philosopher Seneca once said that a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. And I assure you that over the last 22 weeks, your soldiers have faced many trials and were challenged physically, mentally, and emotionally. Your trooper has been certified on the basics of first aid, hand-to-hand fighting, rifle marksmanship, land navigation, small unit tactics, and scout skills. They're prepared to operate as dismounts or vehicle crewmen. They've endured countless miles of timed ruck marches and dismounted movement, and have withstood multiple field exercises. They've learned to be Cat Scouts, the eyes and ears of the Army, trusted to find, track, and if necessary, fight the enemy so that commanders can make well-informed decisions. You should undoubtedly be proud of their accomplishments, but make no mistake, their learning and their trials do not end today. Rather, this is merely the start of a new chapter in their personal growth and Army career. Along with the numerous skills that a scout must possess, it is the discipline and mental and physical toughness required to perform in a combat environment that must be instilled in each of these young soldiers. For the last 5 months, these leaders have spent more time with your soldiers than with their own families and are responsible more than any other for the growth you have inevitably noticed in your soldiers. After today, these leaders will take time off for a well-deserved but incredibly short break, and then they start this process all over again. Please join me in a round of applause for the amazing leaders. Now to the Army's newest Cat Scouts. Welcome to the Cavalry. You're joining a long, proud line of troopers with a written. I challenge you to always seek self-improvement and exhibit the boldness, elan, and esprit of your predecessors. You are the future of the cavalry. Live up to the legacy you have inherited. I'll close with this. The world we live in is ever changing. You can watch the news and see that evil continues to rear its ugly head on all 4 corners of the globe. The locations change, but the responsibilities of the cavalry do not. General Douglas MacArthur once said that no man is entitled to the blessings of freedom unless he be vigilant in its preservation. As you stand here today, I'm proud of everything you've accomplished, and I'm thankful for your vigilance and willingness to defend and preserve this great nation. Thank you again to the families and friends attending today, and congratulations to the Army's newest Scouts. Forge the Thunderbolt, battle hard, all for one, one for all. Thank you. The soldiers graduating today come from many parts of the United States. The flags of the United States displayed here today symbolize the broad base of our national defense. At the completion of each training cycle, soldiers are selected for awards based on their achievements in the various areas of one station unit training. All the soldiers before you are eligible for these awards and have competed for them over the past 22 weeks. At this time, the reviewing party will present the awards. The drill sergeant of the cycle is presented to the drill sergeant who best expresses the qualities of leadership, honor, and whose performance contributed most to the successful completion of this cycle. This cycle's recipient is Drill Sergeant Haracha. The Armor and Cavalry Leadership Award is presented to the soldier who has shown the most leadership skills throughout the cycle and the potential for future leadership roles. This cycle's awardee is Private Holes. The Army Values Award is presented to the soldier who best exemplifies the 7 Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. This cycle's awardee is Private Cummins. The High Physical Fitness Award is presented to the soldier who presented the highest on the final Army Combat Fitness Test. This test includes a maximum deadlift, standing power throw, hammer release push-up, sprint drag carry, plank, and 2-mile run. This cycle's awardee is Private Tomlin. The High Rifle Marksmanship Award is presented to the soldier who achieves the highest score on the M4 Carbine Rifle Marksmanship course. This cycle's awardee is Private Warvick. The Outstanding Support Award is presented to the individuals who made a significant contribution in support of the unit's mission. This cycle support award recipients are Ms. Storm Bowen and Mrs. Micah Hoffman, who is unable to attend today's ceremony.
Hey! Forward, forward. All right, forward.
The leaders most responsible for training your soldiers are the drill sergeants. The Department of the Army carefully selects each drill sergeant from the top 10% of all staff sergeants and sergeants first class. The drill sergeant of the cycle is presented to the drill sergeant who best exemplifies the qualities of leadership and honor and whose performance contributed most to the successful development of the 19 Delta Cavalry Troopers you see before you. Reciting the drill sergeant creed today is Drill Sergeant of the Cycle, Drill Sergeant Haracha, and the senior drill sergeants of Empire Troop.
I am a drill sergeant. I'll assist each individual in their efforts on becoming a highly motivated, well-disciplined, physically and mentally fit soldier capable of today's modern battlefield. I will instill pride in all I train, pride itself in the Army and in country.
I'll insist that each soldier meets and maintains the military standard of military bearing and courtesy, consistent with the highest traditions of the U.S. Army.
I will lead by example, never requiring a soldier to attempt any task I would not do myself.
But first, last, and always, I'm an American soldier, sworn to defend the Constitution of the United States, both foreign and domestic. I am a drill sergeant.
This will defend.
Look on there. Someone not getting a seat.
Attention! Attachment!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Soldier's Creed is the standard for all soldiers to live by. The Soldier's Creed helps soldiers understand that despite very diverse backgrounds, all soldiers are warriors and members of a team. We invite all soldiers, both past and present, to stand and join us as the Cavalry and Armor Leadership Awardee, Private Holes, leads fellow soldiers in reciting the Soldier's Creed.
The Soldier's Creed!
The Soldier's Creed! I'm an American soldier. I'm a warrior member of the I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I'm a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and
Some? Oh, okay.
The United States Army Naval Center of Excellence Band, led by Drum Major Sergeant Matthews, under the direction of Chief Rose and Green Dodgeball.
Just a little sneak peek. Graduation.
Is Captain Kataya. The honor platoon for this cycle is second platoon, led by Senior Drill Sergeant Foster. The color guard is led by Empire Troops First Sergeant Bell. The Senior Drill Sergeant for First Platoon is Senior Drill Sergeant Wisnat.
Is at the last spot because he's so tall.
The Senior Drill Sergeant for 3rd Platoon is Senior Drill Sergeant Augusta.
Be with us all as we celebrate the great accomplishments of these graduates and as we seek to please you in all that we do. Father, I humbly pray these things in your name. Amen. Amen.
Order! Order! Order!
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the commanding officer of the 5th Squadron, 15th Cavalry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel David Colburn.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm David Colburn, commander of 5th Squadron, 15th Cavalry Regiment. Thank you for coming today to the graduation ceremony for Empire Troop 515 Cav. Graduations are one of the highlights of my job, and I have to say it's a beautiful day to celebrate together the accomplishments. Colonel Rosenstrauch, Sergeant Major Noyes, distinguished guests, friends, and families of our graduates. On behalf of my battle buddy, Command Sergeant Major Eddie Reyes, welcome to Harmony Church on Fort Benning, the home of the United States Cavalry. Before I start, I'd like to make a few special mentions. First, a heartfelt welcome to the spouses and fiancés of our new troopers. If no one told you yet, you two are joining the Army team this morning. So I know many of you participated in the panel yesterday, hopefully gaining a little better insight into the journey that lies ahead. I pray that the Army provides you the same excitement and adventures that my family has come to love during our time together. Also, a very special thank you for the Maneuver Center of Excellence Band. Today is a special moment for these soldiers, and your presence makes it all the more memorable. I know you are the most sought-after unit on post, so thank you for sharing your talents with us this morning, and more importantly, keeping us all in step. So, ladies and gentlemen, standing before you is a group of soldiers that represent a unique slice of America. They represent the less than 0.5% of this nation's population that raise their right hands and swear to defend the United States of America. They've come from all across this country, from every walk of life, and each with a unique upbringing. But more important than their differences is what they share in common. Commonalities such as purpose, conviction, and a willingness to serve. These shared values are the foundation that the Army uses to bring unique young men and women together and transform them into a team of soldiers. Through rigorous training over the last 22 weeks, Empire Troop has built strong, lethal, and professional warriors that are prepared to serve as a member of a team.
When the push-up finish, I'll take picture. Okay, your phone, Sam? Wanna come over here, so? Shabana, go pop post now. Come. Wanna come? Come here. Get your phone so I can get pictures. Wanna come? You finna dance?
Right here, Dominic.
Sorry. Johnny, Siobhan, Johnny in. Johnny, Siobhan, call you.
Go push up! Go push up! Brother, investment said, move! Stand up! Yes! Stand up! Yes!
Come on. Congratulations, Janine.
Auntie Keisha, watch out.
Eh? Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's okay. No, I'm on the phone now, video. To who? Siobhan, take your Bluetooth, some in my ears. Take your Bluetooth. Take your Bluetooth, some in my ears. Siobhan, some in my ears. Take your Bluetooth and put in my ears. What?
Put it on the run. Thank you, Sam. What you did there?
Nice to meet you, man.
Oh, you're Barry Thompson? Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Come and need my picture too. Yeah. Sam? Yeah? Oh, yeah, cry for. When me wake you up for? When me go wake you up for?
Oh my God. You know what Steve if I didn't come to
Oh God. Yeah.
I'm just ball.
And some a ball too. Oh boy. She miss everything. Yeah, but she not miss her graduation though. For sure. Oh boy. Siobhan, where your uniform? Yeah. And that's not going there?
Uniform like...
Well, no, okay.
I'll have like 15 minutes to go.
Ready.
Okay, we need to take picture.
Ready.
Sean, hold some look a bit there. Hold on there, let me take a picture.
Here. Yeah, I'm good. How many are there? We did like 6. I'm a boy, man. Congrats. You go to Alaska. Thank you. You were good. Take care, brother. Yeah, different station. Somebody should. Yeah.
Thank you, come and want it. Chef, see your water here. Chef, see your water here.
Some are still alive until tomorrow.
Take the Siobhan. Your water. Janine, let me see your ring again. Nice. I know, but I want to see it on her finger. I want a video. Yeah. She have the protection plan on it, so she can take it in. Yeah. And she don't have to pay no money because the protection plan upon it. So anyhow she want it to adjust, she can get it done. Yeah.
Sorry.
Chef, where your clothes?
Yeah, bag of clothes.
Where your bag?
Did your sister get to come?
No.
With the stuff, so I'm saying. No.
Mom, this is the juice on the other
Moment.
Me there. Bless up yourself.
Make sure I take care of him enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself.
What embassy say now?
Him is a drill sergeant. I'm a Jamaican. Shivani tell me. Yep. Yes, we can't stop video now. Oh, you're big and nice.
Some process now.
Well,
I did help with.